I used to hate cleaning out my closet because I know it would take me an entire day to decide what to keep and get rid of. But this particular method I've developed is really super simple and easy, and I've been able to clear out my closet consistently in under 30 minutes. But I found this method also has a secret benefit where it helps you define your own style and better understand from your fashion mistakes. So if you want to learn how to declutter your closet quickly, keep on watching. One of the biggest mistakes I used to make when I was cleaning out my closet is that I would take everything off of the shelves, thinking I need to pick through every single piece and decide whether to keep it, throw it away, donate it, or sell it. And that was so exhausting and tedious. And using that method actually made it much harder for me to make the right decisions. And I would end up keeping more items that I would still never use and carry it over to the next closet. So my solution to this is to completely reverse this process. This is going to sound really cutthroat, but stay with me here. I want you to pick out only the clothes that you regularly wear, that bring you joy, that you absolutely love. If it's easier for you, you can divide into 3 sections, one for clothing and one for accessories. And because you're not going through every single item that you own, this won't take an hour. It only takes about 20-30 minutes on my end. By decluttering my closet this way, I found that it's so much easier to find and reach for the things I love to wear because those are the only things I have in my closet. I'm gonna show you how I do it. This wasn't too bad, right? So this is everything that I've pulled out of my closet that I still absolutely love to use. This only took me about 20 minutes to pull everything together. If you don't have a clothing rack like mine, don't worry, you can just spread it all on your bed. Actually get a little sneak peek of the closet I've been building so far. I'm actually gonna do a separate video once I complete it. Having a nicely done walk-in closet actually does wonders for helping you stay organized with your clothes and also help you find your clothes faster and easier. My previous home that I ended up selling for 60% more than I originally bought it for, the custom walk-in closet that I installed there was actually a big selling point as well. Even though this seems quite simple, there's a couple more things that you need to do in order to get the most out of decluttering your wardrobe. So the next step is to pack away all the clothes that are not on your rack. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go through some common mistakes on why you're keeping items that you don't actually need in your wardrobe and help you make a better decision. Sort all the clothes that you no longer want to use into 3 piles. 1 are tattered clothes that you shouldn't use, shouldn't donate, and should throw away. Second one is brand name items. Those are the ones you're going to try and sell. Third one is going to be items that you donate. And obviously if you don't plan on selling your items, you're lucky, you only need 2 piles. So that's been, let's see, less than 10 minutes, and I've put in all the things I want to throw away here, everything I'm going to try to sell here, and then everything I know I'm going to donate here. Now, I know anything I can't sell in the next 6 months maximum, I'm going to donate anyways, because I'd much rather have that decluttered space and start my wardrobe refresh anew. There's a ton of tips and tricks I've learned over the years to sell your clothes at a great price, so if you're interested in how to do that, I'll link it in the next video. Now you have a capsule wardrobe to test out for your current season. Give yourself 1 month. If you feel like there's anything missing in your closet that you are reaching for but can't find, make sure to jot this down in a notebook. For example, one of the glaring things that's missing from my closet here is the fact that I only have 1 pair of pants. And that's because I outgrew all of my pants. Over the last 10 years, I've gained about 20 to 30 pounds. So most of the jeans that are slim fitting no longer fit me anymore, or they're way too thick. I know that buying pants is definitely going to be a priority for me. And at the end of that 1 month, you're going to be going on a shopping spree. Yep, in that old pile of clothes that you want to sell. Now for me, after the 1 month period, I haven't actually reached for anything in here, so I know these are things I'm going to want to list and sell immediately. But I know this is where a lot of people get into trouble and start making the wrong decision by bringing back items into their closet they no longer actually will wear. And I'm going to give you a couple examples to help you make the right decision when you are at this stage. Rule of thumb number 1, don't put things back in your closet that don't fit properly, especially if they're too small, because there's no way that you can tailor it to become bigger. These are some great dresses that I had from before that I used to wear them to Christmas parties, but now they are way too small on me. I've gained so much weight that it's almost impossible to zip up on me in the back. I know I'm missing some pants, and this is an absolutely gorgeous one. I specifically bought them because the glitter was amazing and it also wasn't rubbing off on the rest of my clothes. And it was a beautiful tailored pant, really good quality, but why am I not wearing it anymore? Well, the simple fact of the matter is, now that I live in a primarily summer season, I never really wear sparkly pants anymore. It really doesn't make sense for me to keep these, so I'm going to be including this in a list of items that I'm going to be selling. Actually, never use these pants ever. These are $230. I bought them right before I left New York. If you are interested in buying any of these items, I will include my shop down below so you can browse and pick up anything that you think would be a great addition to your closet. You really need to consider how your lifestyle has changed over the years. For me, I no longer work in a corporate environment. I work primarily from home, so I would no longer wear a beautiful work dress like this, even to events, and I haven't worn this for many years. So this is something that I'd consider selling. This is a gorgeous floral jacket that I rarely wear over the years. I've probably owned this now close to 10 years. It's something that I could wear on colder days here, but I don't reach for it. Why is that? These ones are a little bit harder to explain away, and it really comes down to better understanding your style. And that's something I want to go a little bit more in depth in a separate video. For example, this one, the reason why I don't like to wear it is because the cuffs here are not elastic, which means I have to really squeeze my hand through this small little hole area, and I find that uncomfortable. And for me, one of the main things I realized is that I am a person that wants functional clothing on top of stylish clothing. So if it's not super functional, if it's not super comfortable, it's not something I'm gonna reach for over and over again. So I'd rather try and sell this, try and recoup some of that money back, sell it to somebody who would use it and would love to use it, and use that money that I got out of selling this to buy something that I will use and will love to use every day, because otherwise it's just a waste of space in your closet. It's like $300 worth of cash just sitting there. So the earlier you identify these items, the better. I've actually sold over $1,000 worth of old clothing and accessories over the years, so I am going to do a separate video on what's the best method for you to sell your used clothes to maximize the money you get out of it. And I'll link it as this next video as soon as it comes out.